Welcome back everybody to Noodle Wednesdays. I'm thinking I might have an intro for this oddball Game Pass free one-off video series I'm doing. I have a really special treat for you guys today. I guess maybe, I don't know. I don't really know if it's going to be like a super special treat. I don't know if it's going to be a super desirable game. I have my own hesitations with it, but today we're going to be checking out PALWORLD. It just recently got released to Game Pass, as well as other platforms like Steam and so on and so forth a couple of days ago. And now I actually hadn't seen anything of it until I saw a really brief commercial or advertisement on Instagram. And then later, like 2 days later, I actually had a friend of mine reach out and go, hey, you should really play PALWORLD. It's going to be huge. Now, I have some reservations about this game. I'm gonna go ahead and give it a try for our Noodle Wednesdays. And for those who don't know, Noodle Wednesdays are a day where I dedicate to variety content that mostly consists of games starring on Game Pass or console mainly, as I don't have access. Well, okay, that's a loose term. I have access to Steam, but I don't really have the ability to play those games and record those games like any other content creator would on the platform. Yes, I know I'm missing out, but it opens up the door for other content such as this. Now, my reservations and my hesitations with this game are that 1, how are they getting away with this? 2, I love Pokemon, and I don't know how I feel about Pokemon being able to be killed, because that's just not what it is, you know? And I feel like PALWORLD is supposed to be some sort of satire version of obviously Pokemon with staggering staggering likeness to like actual Pokemon. Like I can literally see Lucario down in the left corner, and the sheep Pokemon that's released, I don't know, in season 7, Alolan. I think the Alolan sheep. Come on. And you're telling me that's not Piplup down there on the bottom left-hand corner of the screen? Or Starmie, the freaking Raptor bird, what is it called? The little pigeon Pokemon that turns into like a big bird that looks exactly like that, okay? Come on. How are they getting away with this? So, I don't know. It piqued my curiosity. I was recommended to play it. I have reservations on it. We'll see what happens. We're gonna name our world Al Dente. Al Dente. It says, that's kind of deceiving because it said name an island, and then we name an island, but technically it's world. So is it a world name or an island name? I don't know. Personally, for me, I think this is gonna be a passing phase. Oh, geez. She's buff as crap. She's buff as shit. Why did these characters look so much like Kingdom Hearts characters? Ooh, we really want these thunder thighs. I feel like yeah, I'm seeing it. It's really hard to get my hair color in games because it's like a dirty ashen blonde. Yeah, like something like this, where it literally blends into my skin tone at this point. Yeah. Whoa! I'm so tempted. Yeah, you know, I feel like that's as close as we're gonna get, y'all. All right, you guys have to know something about me. You know, I already mentioned that I love Pokemon. I love being friends with them. Like, I watched like almost all the Pokemon movies, and I loved like the most recent seasons with the Alolan and Sword and Shield, and I have all the Pokemon games. I started with Sapphire or Kyogre. No, I don't think I started with some of the very first Pokemon games, but I started pretty early. And so I just don't know how I feel. I'm gonna have like a pretty strong moral Pokemon compass here. I know the idea is that you can kill and eat and slave, and I'm sitting here like, that doesn't compute in my brain. So it's like pretty conflicting for me. But I don't want to be a total Karen about it. You know what though? A part of me has been thinking that this game, I've heard that this game is really operational, like it works, even though it's like still in beta. And that leads me to believe that maybe this is just a statement, because Nintendo has so many Pokemon games out there, but they're so glitchy and they release false products because they're not even complete. So a part of me is almost wondering, is this like a statement? Is this a statement game? Because there's no way Nintendo's gonna let this slide. Personally, they just look too much like the real Pokemon. Well, I mean, like so far everything feels pretty smooth, but let's talk to this guy. We don't even have words. I have to voice act. I wonder if they're gonna add that in later, or Been a while since someone who didn't stink of pals washed up here. Oh, he's got a shotgun. This island is a living hell. The people I came with aren't with us any longer. Those damned pals ate every one of them. You be careful out there. Here, take some basic supplies. You need to toughen up if you want to survive out there. I'm so tired. I tried making graves for everyone at first, but when more than 100 died, I gave up on the idea. They came in with 100 people. Here, ignorance leads to death. There's a sliver of hope to be had if you manage to tame a pal, but not one of my comrades was able to accomplish that. Hey, you have one of those ancient devices. With that, you should be able to make a pal sphere. If you make some, you can catch pals with them. You've got what it takes to be a pal tamer. Craft some pal spheres, get out there and catch some pals. Pal tamers gain levels by catching pals, you know. Stay away from the tower until you get a little stronger. The Rain Syndicate controls that place. They're a dangerous group. You'll be killed for sure if you go now. My friends who tried ended up dead just like that. Okay, that's so interesting. I think more games are adopting Elden Ring's exhaustive dialogue feature, because I've been seeing that more and more with games, and I feel like I never saw that until Elden Ring, the whole exhausting dialogue aspect. I feel like I'm gonna get so attached to my pals. I already get so attached to my Pokemon. I actually wrote down a list, if you guys want to know my list of Pokemon. Remaining, no work assigned, hold to build. Okay. I like the animation features so far, but yeah, let me just read you my so everyone's got like go-to Pokemon, okay? I am no exception. So like if I had to assemble the absolute perfect team, it'd have to be, don't ask me why I have this list, I just have it. That's how crazy I am for Pokemon. I have to have one of the 10 for my master set or deck, or I guess not deck, it would be more like your team. So if I had a perfect team setup, it would have to be Infernape, Lopunny, you know you gotta have her in there, Garchomp, Lucario, Greninja, Shinx, Flygon, Talonflame, Noivern, and Scorbunny, which is Cinderace. You have to have them. I feel like I could go, if I could just have them in my life, just them, I would give up everything else. I don't need a house. I don't need food. Come on. Oh, Pokédex. This is the Pokédex, you guys. Okay, great. So I think I unlocked everything from structures, items, more structures. Oh, okay. Pal box, a pal sphere. Oh, so I gotta craft this pal sphere. I need a paldium fragment and a stone. Do I get paldium fragments from killing pals? I've got to detach myself from these pals. I don't want to beat on pals though. Tutorial. Okay, I'm seeing it. Attack pals to weaken them. Then press RB to throw a pal sphere. Well, I can't make a pal sphere right now. I think I'm supposed to explore around. Oh, paldium fragment. There you go. So I can just go around and pick stuff up. What do you guys think? What's your arsenal? What's your master team? If you could build your perfect team or have a perfect Pokemon team, who would you put in your team? 10 Pokemon only. You have to list 10 of them. No more, no less. So I'm pretty sure that you have to have, maybe it might be 8 in your inventory, in your party. Can I... Oh, it's actually working. I just hold down. It's Minecraft. It's Minecraft plus Pokemon plus guns. Call of Duty. Though I did hear that to be able to get up to guns, you have to play this game for a pretty long time. Heyo. I can't build anything else because I don't have a lot of stone. All right, press RB to throw a sphere. Capture a pal. Weakened pals are much easier to catch. Okay. No! No! I threw my pal sphere at nothing. God, I'm already losing. Oh no! Okay. I just didn't even hesitate. At a glance, it appears full of confidence, but it's in fact weak and cowardly. Being toyed with by a Cativa is in many ways... Oh, couldn't read that. I don't want a chicken. I want to capture a better pal. LB to summon your captured pal. Hey! Come here. Come here. Come here. How do I pet Cativa? Hello. Oh, this is pretty good. So then how do I call my Cativa back then? Wait, what? You want to fight? Yeah, let's fight. Oh. Oh. Wait, let's attack. Oh. Oh. No! Don't attack my Cativa. There you go. Good job, Cativa. So wait, now what do I do with this? I can't do anything. I just kill them? Danger. Come here, Cativa. Oh, I got stuff from them. I got their eggs. They're just like, they're just basically animals, I guess. How do I get you to fully rest? Let's go back up, Cativa. Recall. There we go. I like the interaction so far. It's interesting. Ooh, I have a bed I can make. Yeah. I can make a straw bed for the pal. That's nice. Okay, so Cativa's pretty well fed right now. Oh, I gotta take acquire. Cativa, what are you doing? Ooh, I'm cold. So should I build like a bunch of fires? Ooh, I can make a handheld torch. Yeah, let's do that. What the? Don't attack me! What the hell? So if I throw Cativa at people, Cativa kills them? That's messed up. How do I? What? Is he aggroed still? This isn't like Elden Ring, is it? Is this like Elden Ring? Okay, access the PAL box. PAL box. Oh, I don't have a PAL box. I need paldium fragments and I need stone. What are those? Those look awesome. I want to kill them. No, I want to capture them. Oh, I can't capture them. Whoa. Oh, how's level 4? Okay, I can't kill them yet. I should go get more PAL fragments, right? Let's do some exploring. Does this do anything? Doesn't look like it. Oh, it is doing something. Look at that. Oh, my weapon is damaged. Can I use a torch? Yeah, use the torch. Cute little dungeony areas. I mean, it looks really good. You found a note from another adventurer. You can check their journeys in the options screen. Cute. Destroy. Destroy. Oh my god, he's on fire. No. It's so cute. I'm falling for the sheep Pokemon a little bit. Oh, I'm sorry. Not Pokemon. Pals. Of course they're not Pokemon. That would be absurd. Whoa, I can freaking backflip? That's amazing. Ah! No! No, 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 no! The land balls! They're hurt! I'm hurt. Okay, the land balls are backing off. Okay, we're good. I can literally just use my fists. That's amazing. Oh! I just have to hold. I have to hold B to crouch. Well, we gotta make the PAL box. I think that's what we need to make first. Ooh. Okay. Base upgrade. PAL box menu. So is this how I can revive my PAL then? Oh, I have to put my PAL at base. Pick out PAL at PAL base. They will automatically search for jobs. Oh, they are capable of doing. PALs without beds get stressed. I have a bed. Actually, I have a bed and I've got a fire. Okay, I've got an axe. I'm not afraid to use it. I have to capture 5 lamb balls and earn XP bonus. Oh, that's why. I walk really sassy when I've got when I'm over encumbered. That is very sassy. You know, it's funny. I still don't know what I'm making of this yet. I don't know how I feel. I do like the details though. There's some cute detailing, like the lamb. Like it's like you could see the lamb kebab in the pan itself. All right, I've got a pickaxe. I'm not afraid to use it. Oh, my poor pal. Here, I'll put the bed here. Okay, bed made. PAL box menu. Well, now what? Cativa, get in your bed. Get in bed. Cativa. How do I get Cativa to get in bed? You have bed now. Oh, that's just Cativa for you. She's just or he does that. He does that from time to time. Don't worry about it. So wait, do I have to put the PAL in the box? Oh, I have to put him in box 1 so that way he like revives himself. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. What the heck? There's a person just walking around. Get out of my base. I guess this is what I make. I don't even know where I'm supposed to be putting things, but is this like a trainer? Like, am I gonna have to battle? Maybe I should put a bed down. Like, right. Well, first I should make a chest. All right, person, where are you? Are you a trainer? Wandering merchant. I've got some good items in stock. Ooh, I'll just take more PAL spheres, honestly. I'm gonna need a lot to like figure out how to be good at this game. Ooh. All the animals are done. Oh, and then I boom, baby. 87% capture rate. Oh, that's cool. Come out, Lamball. Feed Lamball. Let's feed you this. Let's feed you your own kind. How about that? Oh, transporting. Where are you going? What are you doing? Lamball, what are you doing? Oh my, it's collecting material. That is so cute. Look at him go. Okay, bye, Lambo. Interesting. Can I capture people? Oh no, what am I gonna do? Oh no. Okay, I gotta help. Get off my Lambo. Capture you. 15% capture rate. Don't shoot me. No, I killed the wandering merchant. The visitor has left the base. Yeah, they left via their soul. They killed my Lambo. I'm a really great PAL owner, as you guys can tell. What about the chickens? What do the chickens do? Extremely weak and far too delicious. It is the weakest of the pals alongside Lambo. No matter how many are hunted, they just keep appearing. These little tiny descriptions are throwing me right now. Oh, and when they're in your party, it's kind of cool because they receive XP when they're with you. Oh, this poor body. How do I don't want this body in my base. Get out. You attacked me. I just wanted to capture you and you attacked me. Goodbye. Oh no. That I don't feel bad about, but the PAL stuff I do. What is wrong with me? Ooh, we can do a PAL box upgrade. Build a shoddy bed. Oh, he's doing it for me. Lift. What? What do I do with him? Okay. No work available in the immediate vicinity of switching the automatic work mode. That's fun. He's crafting my arrows for me. He's being such a good Lambo. He looks so happy to be building a bed. Ooh, so I leveled up. Now I can do wooden structures. A berry plantation, a ranch, cloth and outfits. Yeah, it feels like there's going to be a lot in this game. I don't know if this is something that you guys want to see, but it's been interesting to check out. I want to go find some like different types of pals. Like I want to go adventuring and see what kind of other pals there are. How are the pals dangerous? I've walked by like 5 different pals and they have not eaten me yet. I don't know what the necessary point of having a gun is. Like having a bow and weapon, maybe. I'm sorry, a bow and arrow, maybe. Because like killing the pals for meat and stuff, that kind of makes sense. But what about pals that like, why would you need to shoot a gun with a PAL? It feels just so outlandish. But maybe they needed the gun to be able to like set themselves apart. Maybe. Oh, I want that. I want that. I want you, Pikachu. Fox Parks. Oh, it's a fireball. Oh, ho, ho. No. Oh God. I think I did it. Let's go. Two fox God, I want to call them Pokemon. Oh my God, you're my new favorite. Eat berries. You're so cute. Holy crap, they're so cute. This is like a Ponyta, but in fox form. Oh, I really hope that they can evolve. That would be so cute. Memorist. Am I like in his territory? So can I not go by him if he's right there? Well, there's definitely a Piplup. You know, it's funny. I've never been much of a water type, like trainer or Pokemon trainer or catcher, or I don't know if I'm more drawn to like the fire types and ground and leaf types. What is that? Oh, it's just a fire. He's in the water. It's so cute. Can I just like build a base anywhere? That's kind of cool. It just feels like it's not very restrictive, which is kind of nice because normal Pokemon games are actually super restricted. Ooh, hello. Let's talk. Skilled Islander. You're a new face. Don't tell me. An outsider? What the? What? Whoa. Wait. How? Level 10? What do you guys think? Could I? Oh, Nightwing. Okay. Wait, they can fight each other? Oh my God. Oh, it's kind of cool that the pals don't like each other. Certain pals don't like each other. Like, that's how it should be. Wait, if I capture this, can I ride it? Ichthyrdeer? The fox pals are really cool. But again, I'm just naturally drawn to fire God, this is gonna take a while. I'm really drawn to fire pals. Insanely so. What is that? What is that? Melpaca. It's like a deer. Oh, it didn't like that. It didn't like that. It didn't like that. Dang. Well, I think that the leveling up aspect could be so fun because if you like Pokemon, then I think you're gonna like this game just because of how cute the animals are. Or I'm sorry, the pals are. How charming the world is so far. It doesn't feel restrictive. You can pick everything up. It's fluid. So far there's been really no bugs that I can really foresee. All right, we finally build a shoddy bed. Oh my gosh. Oh my. That is a very aggressive angle. Oh, hello. Lift. Why do I do this? What is the point? I'm gonna put so many freaking pals in this base. I need to build a campfire, berry plantation, and deploy a work pal. Oh. What are you doing in there? Get the heck out. That's my house. Leave. I will throw you. Yes. Yes, my pals. Work. You're doing so good. They're always so happy. Oh my god, that water is so aggressive. I'm like missing 75% of the box. Oh my god, they're literally so cute. Okay, you guys, that was PALWORLD. Thanks for joining me on another Noodle Wednesday. Again, I'll try to see about getting some kind of intro out for these middle of the week videos, variety, long form content. This one, I think I'm gonna try to make into a really condensed short video for you guys. I really don't know how I feel about this game. I like the pals. I like the concept. I obviously am a huge fan of Pokemon, so clearly I would love this game. I'm not 100% sure on the whole aspect of like guns because I don't feel uncomfortable with guns. I just don't understand the point. You already have a bow and arrow. You should have just made it more like Horizon Zero Dawn. You know how she has a bow and arrow and she hunts mechanical beasts. It's kind of like that. What aspect I didn't know I would love in this game was having to like work with your pets on your base and have it be like a survival aspect. I didn't know that I wanted like a Pokemon game with this survivability aspect that other survival games have. I didn't know I wanted that, not until I played this game. Honestly, I think it would be a shame to see this game get shut down. I think that this is a cheap shot at Pokemon and Nintendo. At least that's what it looks like to me. It looks like someone took basically like the concept of Pokemon and went, we can make a better game than you, Nintendo. Clearly you failed for the last little bit. Here's something that could actually really work out, and it just feels like one big satire game, not something to be taken seriously whatsoever. I thought all the game mechanics were super fluid and very seamless. I liked running around the world. I think that's the allure with Pokemon in general is the open world aspect and running around with your Pokemon. So it seems like PALWORLD kind of captured that a little bit better than I've seen other Pokemon games do, which is kind of unfortunate. But again, Pokemon has a special place in my heart. If you guys would like to see more PALWORLD, let me know in the comments down below. Let me know if you guys are actually going to be giving this game a try. Right now for console players, or at least for Xbox, it's out and released on Game Pass for a game preview or a beta trial, kind of like how Valheim's in its beta. It's the same thing. And it's also on Steam, I think. I don't know if PlayStation has access to this game yet, but you know, if you do have access to it, I'd strongly recommend you give it a try. See what you think. But if you did like this video, obviously consider subscribing for more Noodle Wednesdays and variety content, as well as Valheim and all the other fun video series we have on the channel. And I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. Mwah.